Isiburu, son of Ojadele, offspring of Agbawedikezo, first-born son of Egwatum the Great. Lineage of warriors. Okwanze Jago Fonanyando, son of Okori Pata, bloodline of Umanwangu the Great.
Ebubagu ne chago, woke kukalisia, Habu ne ebubagu, Hankwanu ebubagu ne chago, woke kukalisia, Ebubagu ne chago, Hankwanu ebubagu, woke kukalisia, Hankwanu ebubagu, ebubagu ne chago. Woke kukalisia.
Forgive me, my lord.
If a single bead from that box drops on the earth, your head will be mounted at the shrine of Ozala. Did your forefathers know wealth before they became slaves?
No, my lord.
Ebubago, the great eagle that flies without perching, the son of the lion, the offspring...
Enough of the praise, Master Shifuna. The sun does not agree with my skin, nor does its sting agree with my anger. Where is your daughter?
My son, your bride is not feeling too well.
That is not what you told me earlier. Do I look like a sacrificial he-goat that thinks himself king, forgetting it's food for the gods?
Ebubago, we are not disrespecting you.
You just did. Your daughter has been avoiding me. Have I not been good to this family? Haven't I? Has my benevolence not changed the face of this family?
Yes, you have. You have been nice to us. You have been generous to us.
We cannot thank you enough.
Stop thanking me, woman, and speak wisdom into your daughter's head. Stay here until she takes the gift.
Ebubagu ne chago, woke kukalisia. Ebubagu ne chago, woke kukalisia. Ebubagu ne chago.
Let's see a bag of cows that only tape on the man is made it is to warm your bed.
The vulture thrives on the putrid stench of the carcass. Why would you not know what is on their mind when all you do is cultivate the farmland in between their thighs?
But you know my tongue speaks the truth.
The tongue does so many things. The choice is yours. Okwanzu.
Okay.
Isiburu, are you coming to the maidens' dance tomorrow?
Except the night does not return tomorrow and the day break, will we be deprived of the pleasure of the beauty of Amit and Annie?
Isiburu did not say anything.
I have answered for us.
The question was meant for one.
I wish I could. For only a man who the moon permanently shines in his homestead will say our maidens are not the most beautiful of the 9 clans that make up Amitenan.
The sweet tongue, a good heart, the strength of a lion. We want you to come. What could keep you away from the square tomorrow? Nothing could be that important. Except you say the season of the locusts starts tomorrow and all men start their harvest today.
I really wish I could. For the Obu bird says, its work is chi accepted from Osepulowa, is to announce the passing of man into the afterlife, not to attend the final sojourn into the embrace of Ani, the deity of the earth. I promised my beautiful mother I will spend the day with her tomorrow.
You will make a woman happy one day.
I will make a good husband too. This one does not know a good man when they see one. Did I not tell you their blood boils hot?
Okwanzu,
You in want and desire.
a man wants what he wants, not what others want for him.
If not for any other reason, have pity on this young man who has been kneeling all day.
Mother, I did not ask him to know. Neither did I ask Isiburu to bring the gifts. He has been bringing gifts and forcing them on me. Enough, Mother. He should take the gifts back.
Then I shall be dead before the break of dawn, for my master's wrath is greater than that of a dozen deities. Daughter of Miriam, please do not let the purity of your heart be shrouded by what my Lord and Master does. Take pity on a slave like me, whose chi is on a sojourn that is unending.
Please rise.
Not until you accept the gift. For my master's words and commands are final to one like me, who only seeks to see the sun rise.
The Omambala River does not flow backward in anger. Just to spite it initiates.
Your friend tells me that you said you will not go to watch the maidens dance tomorrow.
Okwanzu has a loud mouth.
He worries about you.
Mother, what is there to worry about? I am not a child, and my path will not be dictated by the path my friend has chosen.
Every young maiden in Amitinani seeks a path to your heart. And you have seen enough months to give me grandchildren.
I knew this was leading to the doorsteps of grandchildren as always. Ine, the moon is endless and never ending. It comes and it goes, but it has a season. Mine will come.
Nay, I greet you. And I greet your chief for being faithful.
And Nzeribe, my daughter, how is your mother?
She remains faithful.
May the gods be praised.
Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of Agbanweji Kisu, lineage of warriors. I greet your morning that was good. And I greet your night that will be fruitful.
Welcome, Nzeribe.
For a man who the 9 clans celebrate, sometimes you are at a loss for it. And Nzeribe here just praised you and your lineage. And all you could say in return is, welcome.
Mama, Nzeribe always does this all the time. And I thank her all the time. Welcome.
Nne, you will never want me.
He is my son. He will love that which I love. Except I did not carry his seed in my womb. And except he did not suck on my breast.
Nzeribe, why waste water on a rock that will never yield anything?
Love is patient. And I know what my heart wants.
Why does your heart want what does not want it? The hunter loves the antelope, but does the antelope love the hunter?
Isiburu, one day is gone. And there is nothing anybody can do about it.
And do you think I do not wake up to recover from the strength and fear? I see her everywhere I turn. I see her in every woman. No one knows what I feel. No one knows my pain! One day she'll be here, sitting where you're sitting. And she is not Nzeribe. She's dead, Nzeribe. She's dead because of me.
One day is not just dead. And you did not kill her. It was an accident. The gods dictate, and we do their bidding.
The gods found me! And I curse any god that was responsible for one day's death.
It was fate.
Fate! That drowned my woman
and stole my heart.
What faith?
Isiburu, please, let me love you. Let me take away your pain. Let me give you the pleasure that no woman, not even one has given to you, could give you. I love you.
Leave. I said leave!
You may leave.
My lord, it's my turn to sleep here tonight. And the day is yet to show its face.
Let the day show its face in your heart. I wish to be alone.
But my lord, the fire in my valley seeks to consume me if you don't quench it.
Fire. Do you have no shame? Of what use are you to me if your womb can't even hold my seed? Leave my sight. Leave my sight!
My lord, do you need anything?
What do you have that I will need?
Nothing, my lord. Slaves own nothing. Lives only to serve their master. You, my lord.
Where is she?
Who, my lord?
Aforevo.
She is over there, my lord.
Bring her.
Uja.
I'm sorry. Come.
Your lineage of my Ojadli ends with you. I mourn my husband still. The sackcloth I abandoned. The ash I covered myself with when he passed to the afterlife still hangs on my chief's shoulders. For his son has been charmed by the cobweb of witchcraft. Take pity on a widow.
If you were an animal, your ancestors would be ostriches.
Why do you say so?
Because you strut around like one.
More like a lion.
Your good heart covers up for your mouth that praises you endlessly, like the Obanenu waterfall.
Yet, you love me still. You don't?
I'm thinking.
Wani.
Of course, you know I do. But you better come and see my father and make a decent woman of me before someone else does.
Then the entire clan that makes up Amitenani will beg Amadioha for mercy. For a locust curse will be nothing compared to my fury.
You would go that far for me?
Even the gods know they can't take you away from me.
Isiburu. I was afraid the goddess had struck you dumb.
What could be worse than what you had did?
Precious Akwaike, bride of the great lion Ebubeagu, whose greatness is known beyond the 9 clans of Amite Nani. A blessed day to you.
What has my day brought to my door?
Greetings from your husband.
He is not my husband. Gifts do not buy my heart.
But our Lord and Master has asked us to come and stay with you and run errands for you.
I have no interest in being followed around by you or any other slave.
We are what we are. There's no shame in it. Please, do let us go with you. All the marks on our backs will be nothing compared to what Ebube, our master, will do to us.
Do you not feel foolish? Like two frustrated rain-beaten witches. You came in here to speak discordantly. I believe you had something fruitful to talk about when you asked to see me.
It was a burden in our hearts.
And you brought your burden to add to the one I have already, due to your childlessness.
How can we get pregnant when you keep giving your seeds to the slaves rather than your wife?
But your heart does not beat for her.
My heart beats for no one. But I promised my mother I would choose a bride before Harmattan.
So you would marry an Enebe?
My mother likes her. Says her hips are perfect for childbearing.
But in truth, her hips, forgive me, my friend. But if that girl looks at me the way she worships you, I would marry her.
Okwanze, you would promise marriage to any woman ready to keep your bed warm during cold nights.
I have found my wife. If I know all the jewel in Ami Itanani, how come I never met one as precious as you are?
Maybe it is not yours to find. May I have my path back?
For a good reason, my beautiful. I have searched all my life for a bride as beautiful as you are. Now I am fulfilled.
And what do you propose?
That we get to know each other and get married.
And would the sun refuse to set in Nuru if you marry me before knowing me as much as I want you to? You see? Even your brother thinks it's unwise. You are in my path. Let's go.
As beautiful as the riverbed of the Omambala, yet refuses to bless mere mortals with her name.
And who seeks to know how pure the riverbed is?
Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of Agbanwedike Izu, first son of Egwuatonwu the Great, lineage of warriors.
Akweke, daughter of a chief.
I almost had her.
All you had was dust-filled air from the dusty rooms of the embassy. Does she interest you for marriage?
Yeah, marriage. How will I explain that to my other girls?
Old men do not speak with confusion on the tip of their tongues.
We have come to speak with you because you represent your clan. After the passing of your father, Egwayoro Agwagu. The issue we spoke of is delicate. The people have started grumbling already. This is what we have.
Wait. The people are grumbling. Grumbling that I summoned locusts to feed on the farmlands. Or that I sold their offsprings into slavery.
Ibugago, slavery is the problem. Our women, our maidens, our sons have all recently been taken and sold into slavery by the kidnappers.
And I act like one with cobwebs in his eardrums. How is it my fault that your children are being taken by slave dealers? Tell me.
You are a slave owner. And other slave owners, traders from other villages, think that makes them right for them to prey on our village.
Hypocrites! Liars! Sowers of envy and hate! Now I see where you're headed. Except the hawk suddenly becomes equal with the cockerel, that I will let your hate pull me down. My fathers before me were slave owners. Thy cowardice and greatness built this village. I am a slave owner that has never stopped you or any person from this village from coming to grovel in the debt for me to help. My cowardice put food in your stomachs. And because you failed, you did judge me? Take your curse-free bones out of my obi. Ona ka wanza luju avo Okechi ya kamba. Ngobro kwa na azondo si na onwo ke mara pia na iwe eme. Vano kali ebe. Baby isi. Utali mo balaba. Kamwonya. Mwand. You will both go to her every day. Watch her. If you fail me,
we won't, my lord.
You may leave. Not you. Come. Look at me.
I can't, my lord. A slave never looks at her master in the eye.
This one has pleased me. Do you know you give me pleasure like no woman has?
I'm happy I please you, my lord.
He said there was a meeting of elders of all the clans concerning the kidnapping happening recently.
And what do they want from us?
Who said anything about us?
Because I know whatever made him come to your house to tell you, you would say yes.
In truth, because of our involvement in rescuing those girls at Ugu, we have been made members of a group of warriors whose only job is to prevent the kidnapping of our maidens and men into slavery. He said they agreed to make me the leader of the group.
And how many bags of cowries are they willing to offer for this sojourn into the mouth of the lion?
What lion do you speak of, son of Okorin Pata?
Isiburu. One good deed was all we did. And the problem that Amadio has should shoulder suddenly becomes ours.
They are clan heads, representing
Isiburu. Those men that come without the cover of the night, their hearts soaked with blood, their soul fearless without the fear of death. I will not lay my life because those old men said so.
Okwanzo, a man who spits in the wind, knowing where the wind has chosen as a way home, should expect a shower of spittle. Now, tell me, are you in, or would you rather stay home with women?
My obejiri glints when the uninitiated mocks my chief's right to life. Son of Okorie Pata, stool that evil spirit dare not sit on. Bloodline of Upumanwanwu the Great, that paid his bride's dowry with the head of an elephant and the heart of a lion. Was I not named Okwanzo? The separate bowl that holds the purity of the chalk that chart the path to blessings of the ancestors whose abode is the afterlife. Isiburu. Isiburu, the son of the twin-headed lion. Our children say we are intertwined at the footstool of the great deity Chiokike. Follow you, I will.
Okwanzu, son of Okurimpata. I thank your chief for leading you down the path of honor.
That's always does.
Not when women are involved. Then you send it on a sojourn to Uru in search of a non-existent tree of knowledge.
One who swims with the tide knows the shore is not far off. One day I will swim in the arms of mine. Now I am hungry again.
Marry and rest. Marry and rest, Okwanzu.
I will. When your mother stops making sweet meals, I will.
Still, he wants me not. Have I not dug out my heart and given him my chi, ready to do his every bidding? My eyes sees only what he sees. My tongue speaks of none other than his name. Seasons come and go, yet I take note of none. I have begged, loved him, offered the purity of womanhood that makes a woman more precious than jewels. Yet his heart is cold towards me. He's mine. Should be mine. I deserve him, don't I? Can't he see? He can only be happy with me.
I still see nothing that makes you feel better than us.
My tongue would speak no such abomination. But your body will crave our husband. Is your tongue plagued? I only do my master's bidding. I'm but a slave. That bidding insults us. You will put an end to it or suffer the same fate every day. Speak! My master will take my life if I so much as to raise a voice to him.
Then expect worse from us.
And what? You won't understand. Understand what? I dey wish to see your head on a pike by asking you to say no to the master. I would rather my heart breaks every night with the thought of what my chi imagines he does to you in there than the thought of you not exiting that door when the sun returns from his sojourn in the morning.
And I would rather die than live with your death on my conscience.
You speak in riddles.
they swore to castrate you if I lay with the master again. Son of Ojadili the Great, for how long will you toll this path of foolishness?
Till the tree that claims to be withered gives life to another. One day, Ejejimba. Let me be foolish. At least once in my lifetime. The afterlife does not celebrate men who live without imperfections.
Isiburu, let me be. The lizard's love for the cracked wall does not make the house its own.
I agree. But like the lizard, I will not till the house owner knows that my intentions are pure.
Till then.
Till then.
The Odala fruits is sweet when it falls without prompting. Take what is and leave what you think should be.
They recognize the Bubago's brand. That is why everyone we have met has been so warm to us. A brand of a slave trade merchant. That would be a curse rather than a blessing. I mean, what kind of woman desires to spawn children in a household soaked with blood of slaves? I would rather the great deity without a shrine seals my womb. So many women will give up their chi as slaves just to be called a Bubago's woman. Well, may their market days be long. India. That is him. Who? Isiburu. Is that him? Yes. Isiburu. What ails thee that seeks to cage the river?
An initiate of the Sacred Spirit Brotherhood, where young men become men, I am. Head the spirits I have, as they struggle through ant-made holes to don the raffia that houses their essence. Spoken to them, I have, and listened with rapt attention, they have. The Obum houses the secrets of my ancestors. The Obodo seeks endlessly to decipher. A freeborn I was born, blessed by the deity of the earth. Ani, I have always been. I am Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of Agbanwe Dikeizu, first son of Egwatohun the Great. Great feats I have performed, yet my heart becomes not mine when I set my eyes on you.
Is your gourd empty or filled with more?
The harvest is still many months away. The earth has not even been tilled. Give me ear to empty my thoughts before my chi is drowned with emotions.
I will have a word with him.
But our Lord says we should never leave you alone.
Your Lord, not mine. You would do well to move away.
Come with me.
Speak.
I want you.
You want me. Same way your friend wants me.
Forgive my tongue, for it is more confused than I am.
Then let your heart speak for you.
If you would have me, I would want to know your parents, and I would want you to know mine.
And when this meeting is done, what will be?
I will be yours, and you'll be mine for all eternity. If you will have me.
You know nothing about it.
I know enough. For my chi has taken its stand, and it never lies. Now, it is your turn to speak.
And words elude me.
Is that a no?
No. It is not a no. For if it were, my chi would not be dancing around foolishly. Like a tortoise, I started a journey. It is not complete. Completed it must be before I embark on another.
How long before this Harmattan is over?
The season is short. Be patient. We should go.
It was a good day, my lord.
And no man came to her?
None, my lord. None would dare.
Good. You may leave. Stay. I have mixed your wants, yet you refuse to come to me.
I would not dare raise a voice of dissent to anything you say or wish, my lord. I'm your slave, your property, one without voice except that which my lord commands. I was ill and didn't want to affect my lord with my sickness.
You will come to me tonight. My body yearns for you.
My lord, I still am unwell.
Yet you said your voice is mine. Yet you argue with my wish.
No, my lord, I would never.
Your warmth you will bring to my bed. As the cockerel shuts its eyes in sleep.
What do? I cannot live with him. They watch me like hawks ready to prey on my cheeks.
You can't do anything. You can't say no to him either. I'll see what I can do before the day shuts his eyes in sleep.
You made me lie.
And what good would telling the truth have done? She obviously has no wish to be with our master.
It's not your place to dictate or decide. Do not forget yourself. A slave remains a slave, even if she bears her owner. Why not leave Oja for those of us without?
I am worried. You sound bewitched.
Now you confuse me, mother. First, you threaten to take your own life if I do not find a wife and give you grandchildren. Now I come to you and say I have found someone. Someone my heart has chosen. And without meeting her, you accuse her of bewitching me.
Do not be angry. Forgive an old woman without a husband. As much as I want you to get married today and give me grandchildren tomorrow, I also want you to be careful with the choice you make.
But you said it did not matter as long as the hips looked like it would give you grandchildren.
Must you listen to everything I say?
You are my mother. I do. Every word that comes out of a good mother's mouth becomes religion and law.
Tongue, as sweet as nectar, just like your father's. He always knew what to say to melt my heart. If your Chi says she is the one, who am I to say no? The journey is yours. But what are we going to do about Enenebe Jolol?
I do not understand, mother.
You know we promised to...
No, mother. I made no promises. You might have, but I did not. She will find her own.
I know the name. He is said to be the one to lead the fight against slave dealers who have been escorted in Army Tenan for some time now. He asked you to marry him. Just like that. And what did you say?
Nothing, Nne. I told him I'll think about it.
Nne, she almost said yes. As sure as the day will break tomorrow, she was going to say yes to him there and then.
But I did not.
So you have made up your mind.
Yes, Nne. His chi left with mine the moment he asked.
What do we tell your father?
How will she tell Ibubago?
That I do not know. And I do not want to imagine.
Nne, you still insist I don't help you with this?
No.
Kima, come with me.
Come to me. Come to me before I'm engulfed by this hunger. Take off your clothes. I want to look at you. I do not believe that grown men should engage in a conversation that would obviously lead to nothing. It's taking too long for my wife to come out and see me. I am not known to be patient. Those that have seen me angry will tell you that it's not a pleasant experience.
Ebubago, she will soon be with you. My wife is preparing her for you. Here they are.
My in-law, sorry we kept you waiting, but your wife was trying to look nice for you.
I like what my eyes see.
Ibibagu the Great. May your chi not desert you when needed most.
It dares not. If my chi tries it, then I will catch it and put it in chain. Enslaved it shall become. For a slave has no voice except that of his master.
No one's chi deserves such cruel treatment.
Truly the sun rises at behest of your daughter. Such wisdom for a girl of her age. Leave us, not you. Leave us.
My parents were born freeborns.
I should think so. I can never marry from the lineage of slaves. That would be beneath me.
All men were born free, until some chose to enslave others.
Only Sablo, that created heaven and earth, did not create all men equal. Some were created strong, some were created weak. The weak will always serve the strong.
And the great deity in their heavens created all men. It is their choice to make.
Enough of this. I would want us to move our traditional marriage up. I can no longer wait.
I cannot be married or celebrate anything until my grandfather is buried. That is the tradition, and that is my wish.
Old hungry men thrive on tradition and what should be. Everything on earth has a price. With good number of calories, the tradition and culture of Ami Tenani will be written one night.
You wish to marry me, right? Good. Then you will have to wait until I am ready. Manu, do you say you do not want me?
Do I need a town crier to say it to you? I don't want anyone that would break my heart.
But this is not just any man. This is Isiburu. His yam band is the pride of Ami Tinani. His strength is legendary. His body is that dream that suits the dream of every maiden when they sleep. Do you know how many maidens that would kill themselves for him just to look at them the way he looks at you?
I am not interested. If you want him, why not walk up to him and tell him how you feel about him, your desires? Because you seem to know him more than he knows himself.
So, you do not want him?
No, I don't.
I heard he single-handedly captured 6 of the slave dealers.
I heard it was 12.
He's so handsome. A word is all I need from him, and I'll give him my purity.
A look is all I need. Unspoken words are deeper. A look, and I will give my life to you. And you will die an unfortunate death. Have you people no shame? Or were your descendants slaves who hide under the guise of being freeborns?
What did we do to you? We were not talking to you.
You wouldn't dare talk to me, for I am not your equal. Keep your lecherous thoughts to yourselves, and your leprous hands in your father's farmland. I am Isiburu's betrothed. The termite dwells on the ground with its kind. Keep away. What insolence? What plagues your chi?
Our Lord will have our head. If he finds that I will let you leave your father's Singuru alone.
And who will tell him? My tongue would not slip such words.
He wouldn't understand.
Do as you are told. Or return to your Lord's compound and tell him she left before you got here.
Certain deaths await us then. Mercy.
Mercy. Mercy on ships whose destinies hang on the sharp end of their owner's knife.
Listen, I do not wish to be the plague that wipes out the dignity that is left of him. You wait for me behind the house. I will be back as soon as possible. You'll be well fed and taken care of.
My lord, these are the rest of the batch.
Good. Good. Tabo will take the number needed to the Omambala to be traded. The ones for crown heads
Will be sent out tomorrow before the sun loses sleep, my lord.
and the priest of Ozala.
Made his peak already, my lord.
Greed. None complain when the harvest is bountiful. None. You despise me for being a slave dealer?
My lord, I would never speak such words.
The thought of the slaves who became Osus to the deity Ozala bothers you. Do you see reason you should worship me as your God? Unlike the deity, I do not use you as a sacrifice to appease my bloated ego.
One day, Rubago. One day.
I've been waiting for long.
I woke with the day here, for I feared you might go by without my meeting you.
What do you seek from me?
My chi has already given that to you. From the very first day our path met. What else? Isiburu, son of Ojiadili, offspring of Agbanwe Dikizu, son of Igwatwanwu the Great. Ask for my soul, and it is yours. For my essence has become one with the water that gave you life. Ask.
Ask me, Isiburu. Ask me and I would give my life.
Woman! I seek nothing from you. Why has your chi refused to understand that day and night come from opposite ends?
Isiburu, you betray me. You betray my years of loving you. Moon after moon has come and gone. Suitors from the 9 clans that make up Amitenani and beyond have I turned down, all because of you. Yet, you swear not to dig my grave and bury me like an outcast in the forest of demons. For what? For who? For nothing.
I made no promises. I gave no word to give life to your desires. Always the truth I told you. You created a dream you only understood.
Please. Pity this heart that has loved you for years, without thought of man or spirit would think.
Please stop. Please stop. Stop. Enenebe, love is not forced. The eagle does not fly backwards so as to please the sky. You will find yours. You're beautiful. Men from far and near will seek you out. If only you open your heart.
Darkened it has become with grief. Broken it will remain until the sun falls into the Ohimiri. Oh, will you come back to me?
You know I've been with Ebubuagu severally.
Mark the master's name with caution. Do not forget your place.
Same as yours. A slave I am. I know. But he owns me mountain his name since he has found favor in me. Do not let envy drown you.
Our master owes you nothing. Do not deceive yourself. He has found no favor in anything you have to give him. You are a piece of meat he devours reluctantly every night.
Are you better than I am?
I am. For I loathe his hand on my body. I despise my spirit for not having the strength to take my life each time he lays with me. I desire to peel off my skin to rid myself of his stench. Cut out my womb for vultures to feed on each time I feel his watery seed inside of me. I am better. For I know except Osepulua destroys the evil on the earth, I will never live to be anything. And in all this, you tell yourself in delusion that you're special to a man who can take your life when his mood is foul. Face the truth. A slave you will remain. Soon his suspicions will overwhelm him. For how long will I continue using these concoctions that makes me sick in his presence?
For however long that is necessary. Someone seems to crave the attention.
The hawk will never be friends with the cockerel. She digs a grave and calls it a grave.
fix you.
Love breaks me, Isiburu.
Love would never and should never make you lose your dignity.
My life, I will willingly live. If only you would love me.
Be decent and meet me outside.
Still you refuse to eat.
I hunger not, Obele.
You hunger not. For 3 days and nights, all I have seen you take into your mouth is water. Water in Enebem.
I am well, Obele. I am well.
No man is worth your life. None. Not even Isiburu. Better men seek your hand. Please.
Enough! Enough, Obele! I want to be left alone. Stay. Stay.
Enebem.
Can you imagine? Just carrying herself all over. You don't know that I, Ekioru, am in charge. just imagine that short one.
What do we have going on here in Ibubago Zungor? And what is this discussion that has you all wrapped up like Ogirusi?
We were only talking. No conspiracy.
The feast of Ani, deity of the earth, is called, and the earthworm challenges the cockroach supremacy. You may leave.
You will kneel until you're asked not to. But you just asked us to leave.
Yes, the slaves.
Not our co-wife. Or is that not what you are? I am. But a slave.
Then you would do well to keep away from our husband's bed. And if you persist in the quest to continually spread your legs with your toes pointing to the rafters, your blood might be used to appease Ozala during its next festival. Make up something. A story that will make you undesirable, like the other slave girl. We will not have this talk again.
No one has seen her in 12 market days.
That is the same thing her mother said when she came to see my mother.
And what do you intend to do?
What can I do? I do not want to seem to encourage whatever thoughts she has given life to in her mind by going to see her. She will get over it.
Are you sure? Because that was the same thing that happened to me with the other girl from Mohamadike. When I told her I didn't...
Okwanzu. I am not you. It can't work.
Why, Isiburu?
Because the son of Ojadili has lost his chi to another.
Your chi suffers at the threshold of one you revere so much. The rain, sun, and cold of the nights make mockery of the seed you planted in the land parched by drought. Isiburu, I love and cherish you beyond the understanding of men.
And one name
feels nothing and would never, words from her tongue.
Then I make this promise to you, that if one keeps saying no to me after 2 full months, or finds another, I, Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of Agbanwe Dikezu, first son of Egwatohun the Great, will summon my chi to lay vigil at your father's doorpost till you become my bride.
A promise you have made.
And should be kept, except the earth dies tomorrow.
Woke kukalisia. Ebubagu de chago. Afane bubagu. Woke kukalisia. Ebubagu de chago. Afane bubagu. Woke kukalisia. Ebubagu de chago. Afane bubagu.
Swallow your tongue.
Echefuna! 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 Echefuna!
Ibubago, the great lion of the forest. What do I owe this?
Where is that child of yours that seeks to make mockery of my name?
My son, is there any problem?
I'm no son of yours. I'm your benefactor. I should be addressed that way.
Ibubago, did you wake up from the wrong side of your bed with foul tongue to insult a freeborn?
A freeborn who has sold his she at slaves' markets is no better than slaves.
The viper has nothing to offer other than venom. Ibubago, your poison is not welcomed here.
But my gifts are. I have made your father Yamban larger than his forebears can imagine. I gave him gifts, ornaments, bags of cowrie that can even make a slave dealer envious. He owes me and he knows it.
Ibubago, I owe you nothing. You gave freely without prompting.
And you receive freely without prompting. Your daughter has been rejecting my gifts. Yet you said nothing or do anything about it.
Ibubago, your gifts were not meant for me. They were meant for her. What she chose to do with them is her personal concern.
So be it. I have decided to move the marriage forward. I can no longer wait. The marriage will commence in 4 market days from now.
And who will be your bride? For I have no...
Akweke. Akweke. Is there anything you are not telling me?
Does anyone have anything to say? Ibubago, you do not have anything to say?
The Ekwe beats and the message is clear. Slaves are mentioned. And the most successful slave dealer is expected to say something.
That is not what I meant. You rarely come to meetings and I thought you should have something to say.
If that is the way you put it, I have something to say. Sacrificing over 60 captured bandits to the great deity Ozala will not profit any of us. And that will not stop them from coming to take your children and wives into slavery.
So what do you suggest we do?
Hand them over to me. I will transport them down to Omambala River where they will be sold into slavery. Money realized can be shared into the families that have lost one thing or the other to the hands of those bandits.
Does that not also make us slave dealers?
Who here doesn't have a slave working in his farm or in his home?
I don't, my son.
I know you don't have. But every other person here does. So instead of sacrificing men who don't even know their villages and where they came from, to enslave our men and children to the great deity Ozala, that has enough slaves already. Let us do the right thing. Sell them into slavery. That will send message to other slave dealers not to come close. Do you agree with me that we sell them instead of sacrificing them?
I would suggest we seek the opinion of Isiburu. Why? Because he is the one who captured all the people we speak of.
Isiburu.
Mother of Isiburu! Mother of Isiburu! Do you sleep whilst your house burns? Mother of Isiburu!
What did this to you?
You did this to me!
Did what, child?
You said he will marry me! You said he is your son and would never say no to you! You said I was going to have your grandchildren! But he doesn't want me! He wants another, not me!
I tried, child. I tried. But his heart loves another. There's only so much a mother can do. No mother wants to break her son's heart. I wish I had another son. I will ask that he marries you this day. For you are a good child. But I have only one. And his happiness supersedes every other thing. I am sorry.
I am sorry too. I thought I could find solace in your words. But like you said, your son's happiness is more important than any other thing. I greet you, Mother of Isiburu the Great. And I wish you all that you wish me.
Ignore them. They have not said Imangulu. Everything and everyone here belongs to me.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, do I please you?
You do.
My lord, you asked me earlier on about Isiburu.
Yes, I did.
I lied. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't mean to. I was forced to.
You lied about what?
Isiburu, my son, I have heard all you said. I have equally eaten the kola nut you brought, drank the palm wine that came with you. I have equally accepted the good. Because my daughter has said a lot about you and she is happy. My son, I and my wife will welcome you into our family. When you are coming with your kinsmen, we will equally welcome you all.
Welcome them.
Thank you, Father.
Did I ask you to stop?
No, my lord.
Continue until I said it's enough.
You asked that I meet with you.
I am here to have a word with you.
Speak.
I hear you found favor in the eyes of my betrothed.
Who might that be?
I did not know you came with a mouthpiece. Since when did the great Isiburu need somebody to speak for him?
My betrothed told me about a certain arrogant slave merchant who acts like he owns the earth, forgetting that man would die and the earth will continually live.
I did not come here to banter words with you. I am here to advise you. Akweke belongs to me. It would do you well to stay very far away from her. Isiburu, you have done well for the people of Amitenanyi. Do not ruin all your good deeds with stupidity over a woman.
You dread threat.
Akweke.
Who seeks to know?
And you are Ekemma, have confidence. Or should I say, a friend in treachery?
Aqua, I think the moon has laid a permanent siege on this one. Leave this place before...
Let her. Who are you? Who sent you? What do you want from me?
Ripe questions, like Udala fruits in its season. Who I am, I will tell you. Who sent me? My chi, I would say. For you seek to catch what is its own. What I want? I want you to leave my betrothed be. Silently, I followed him like the Agua Arcade, unnoticed but ever present.
Ebubago. My friend does not care if the rain ceases over his household.
Listen, I have never given ears to your man, or the gift he foists on me. I
do not speak of that bloated bullfrog that thinks the night is...
Then who else has tied his chi to the Ogiri seed that welcomes both man and spirit to my father's home?
Isiburu. Isiburu. He is the water that quenches my thirst. Without touching my lips. His orgy he planted deeply in my heart. Pull it out and I die.
Then death calls you sooner than your chi is prepared for. Before the seedlings sprout leaves, Akweke will become his wife.
Then rot the seed wood. Rot the seed will. I am Enenebejioro, daughter to my mother, son to my father Nswane. Do not speak insolence in my face, for I will spit my venom in yours. I tilled this farm with sweat and blood. Harvest it at your peril.
My lord, we lost 20 of them today. These ones are the ones that survived the sickness.
Take them to the priest of Rosala before they infect more slaves.
Have mercy.
For opening his plagued mouth, cut out his tongue, chop off his head, disembowel him, and scatter his intestine at the crossroad of Ugwekwensu. Our eyes will be plucked out from the sockets and fed to the Oboko bed.
He told me nothing. Only about a maiden his heart beats for that the waters of Miriele took into her bosom. But no mention of her.
Maybe he felt she was just...
Every shadow that crosses a man's heart deserves a mention. I came...
This thing was very good. Should I roast some for you?
Isiburu, you've practically offered me everything your farmland gave life to.
And you have turned it all down.
Because I did not come all the way from my father's homestead to eat here.
You would ask the clouds to hold their darkness if you ate my mother's soup.
I've heard stories of our meal. Stories that would make a man with wives and concubines never want to go back home to them. Stories that would make warriors, due to win a maiden's heart, refuse to...
This sounds like a story from the drunken lips of my friend Okwanzo.
True.
He spoke a little. Though he was sober as a squirrel that knows death lies in the barrel of the hunter's gun. The rest I gathered from people.
Should one ask why a child gathers the chilico?
Because the child heard of its sweetness, hidden by the dark of its soft cocoon-like shell, and seeks to know more.
Do not taunt me. Speak with clear words.
The 9 clans that makes up Army Tenani is agog with the news of how one man shared his harvest with other families who lost theirs to the locusts. Other news grew wings and flew to me. Greatness is not who you are, but who you have planted the seed of faith that flourished.
And you came to thank me for something anyone could have done.
But never did. You did. With prompting.
I did not do it for praises. I did not ask that the Ikoro should resound with my name.
No, you did not. My yam barn is empty and will remain empty until you oblige me with your seedlings.
Seedlings.
Hey! Isiburu! Uju Okoli!
Nzeribe, why would she come here? Why would she speak such words filled with untruth?
It is not in our place to know. For we know nothing about it, except for what she told us about you and her.
And she told you that there is nothing that binds them together. Is that why Okechi has refused to see us?
She needs to hear from my mouth.
Hear what, Isiburu? That you chose which to tell me and what not to. That you opened the doorway into my heart that I have shut for so many years. Only for you to fill it with darkness. Maybe I should have given myself to Ibubago. Maybe I should have let him swim in clear, pure water. No! I chose you instead. Let me be Isiburu, son of Ochiatili. Great feats you have achieved. And breaking my heart is now one of them.
Fire will burn the river today. Tell your friend to keep my brother's chi safe, for it has found peace with her and nowhere else.
Jokrembana blames his chi for its inability to keep secret. Ibubago, who do I blame for the death of my men who came to raid the villages in Amitenani? A safe passage you promised me, yet all I got was death.
Maybe that she is
Ebubago, do not tell me tales drunken old men with withered phalluses tell their wives when they have nothing to impress with, when day becomes night. You came to me, proposed the harvest of slaves in your land. None would challenge your words. A fair share will get. My God hates emptiness. So show me the path that leads to what I was promised, or I will take more than promised. Amitenani were born, and you will cease to be a slave owner.
Onya won't do that.
The unbreakable cobweb of 24 deities, conceived by spirits from the Black Forest, forbidden to man, sealed with the blood of 24 virgins. Am I man? Am I spirit? Give me what was promised, or I will take more than promised.
What you were promised you should get. But
Gives birth to words that make the mouth still.
this is the solution.
Son of Ojadili, patience, I beseech you. Patience. Do not let the fire of anger engulf you.
A raging storm is inside me. Tell your sister to come out here.
What difference will that make, Isiburu? I understand that what she did is wrong. Please, let me talk to her.
Do not talk! Set fire to her heels and tell her that the Okwa knows to take flight when the hunter's gun bellows.
The Okwa knows its place, so does not let fear live for it. Isiburu, bloodline of Igwatong, what would you do for love that is yours and seems to elude you?
You will do well to keep the Omombala River between you and I. And Akweke.
Ah, a python we thought it was, until it raised its head and we saw the Echeteka viper. Isiburu, that thing that you delude with tales of love unachievable will die a horrible death if she comes anywhere near you.
A fierce spirit, Isusu, plagues your sister. Help her.
Unsheath swiftly your obejiri. Take my head, I feel not pain, for one without a heart has died 1,000 months over. Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of Agbanwe Dikizu, bloodline of Egwatuonu, I dare you,
sister,
do not let the storm rest on your head.
Son of Ojadili, do not let your ripple become a whirlpool that engulfs your devotee.
Kwado, a true devotee knows when to test the deity that gave it life.
Patience still.
The spirit of patience left me at that crossroad where insolence spat in my face.
Receive nothing!
Nothing but the truth.
from that which would pacify my chi.
Not even my voice. Telling you how much I love you. And how sorry I am. It felt like the rain had laid siege on my father's homestead. For my tears were screaming unending. Her words had torn my heart out of my body and sacrificed it at the footstool of a deity of confusion. I died while I lived. And I asked my chi if I hadn't shown you where my umbilical cord was buried.
I tried to tell you.
Shh. Peace, my love. Let your water ripple not. My rain has abated and pelts its face no more. Your mother has told me everything. My love, do not give up on me. Though my fate withered too quickly. Please.
Nah.
So, what would you want to eat?
Nah. Great mother to my friend and brother Isiburu. The worms in my stomach do not choose what they should be fed. Does the ogiri seed not flourish where it is planted?
It does. For its roots have an unending truce with Ani, the deity of the earth. Nyoka and the noble soup will suffice to quell their rumbling.
Nah. Nah. If any woman I choose to marry is not one you point out with favor from the crowd that seeks to make me theirs, I, Okwanzu, son of Okorimpata, bloodline of Mpumanwanwo will not marry.
You will marry, my son. Are you my daughter?
Filled my stomach is mother. So you are without wife?
None would have me.
I wonder why.
I am the spider with unbreakable webs. Spirits speak my name in hushed tones. Dare me at your own peril.
Venom without cure. Your anger rots unappeasable.
Your fire unquenchable. Yet, they do not know this.
Sister of mine, even the stars shut their eyes and sleep. You have been without sleep all through the night. Please, rest.
I will sleep when sleep beckons. But the day is new, and my desires remain unfulfilled and unending.
Isiburu, unworthy some men are.
One who knows not how to swim claims to hate the river.
What bothers you, sister?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yet your face tells the story of one whose chi is carrying a huge body.
What can the roots of the Oji tree not carry?
Are we not sisters? Yet you can't share your burden with me.
What are you doing with Isiburu?
What else would a maiden be doing with a great warrior? You worry for me, sister. Do not. He is honorable. He said he would wait after the ceremony before.
I speak not of that.
Then what do you speak of?
You said you never wanted anything with him.
Even the winds change course when Oseburu dictates. Or has he?
No. He did nothing. He said nothing. Let's go.
I was on my way to your house.
What troubles your chi?
Someone told me that Umudim is under attack now as we speak. Who? I don't know.
Bed of death. The living and the dead have nothing in common. I choose life. Tread the earth, I and my will, and not be overwhelmed in his bosom.
Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Isiburu.
I always knew fire was death to the mouth.
Are those apt words to use in a situation like this?
A situation that I wonder about. Does the fly listen to warning about its love? For the corpse, no. If it's sealed in the cocoon, the earth provides for the earth.
Did you bring their bodies back?
There was nothing to bring back.
Nothing to bring back?
Do not mock ones who grieve.
They were burned.
With a smile, they welcomed me. They called my chi and I lofty names that bloats the baboon's head with drunkenness. That makes it think the hunter's gone. He's a lost friend. They know I trade in salt. Yet they led me to cross a road that leads nowhere. They invoked the rain. In dry season, Kema, I am lost. I am lost where I thought I found succor.
Aqua, enough. You will make yourself ill. Do not let your wailing call his spirit back. For he has crossed into the afterlife. To not bring it back from that threshold into that of the living.
What would you have me do? Dance. Maybe this rugged dance of the spirit will suffice.
Akweke, stop. Do not tempt the afterlife. Do not feed them with your anguish. For then their hunger will blossom like the ubogiri.
What can anyone else take from me that I have not lost already? I am broken. Ekema, I am broken beyond fixing.
If the earthworm can strive without legs, then the impossible can still happen. Your parents will soon be back.
Kema, they went to my Isiburu's mother to tell her that she has lost her son. Son of Ojiadili, offspring of Agbanwe Dikizu, bloodline of Egwatuan would be visible. He can't be dead. My Isiburu cannot be dead. He cannot be dead. He cannot be dead.
It can't be. My son can't be dead. A pact with death I made after my husband Ojadili embraced the cold earth. None can be taken before it is my turn to be hereded by Ikoro in the afterlife. I stand rooted firmly on the earth. Obo rejects the homestead where forth came my son.
A great son he was. Pride of Almighty Nani. He won't be forgotten. Diogirisi does not need the consent of a man to thrive. The young men of the 9 clans have drawn their obituaries for Chokike to see. They are
Uchiedike, my son is not dead. The afterlife rejected him, for they know his mother's grief would make their sacredness worthless. Termite infested withered tree. Isiburu is a surgeon. A surgeon he will return from.
Why can't you see what I feel for you?
Nzeribe, stop. Do not let the spirit of Isusu destroy what you and Nwanne share. She is more a sister than a friend to you. She would be heartbroken if she hears about this.
About what? I was the first to tell you what I wanted. She detested you.
Not anymore. Now she's betrothed to me, and you should be happy for her.
What happens to me? To how I feel?
You are a good person. If I had not met Nwanne.
I heard you're from a good family. And the suitors lay siege on your father's home. You see? I know so much about you.
I heard you are a womanizer who has no wish to be with one woman. The proverbial he-goat that nothing is sacred to. I know you too.
And your tongue speaks the truth.
My chi never lies.
And your chi is willing to be bound to mine until afterlife comes calling.
I swear, by the earth that never dies, and the heavens of Osepuluwa.
Then hurry. Come and see my father.
With all my yamban hopes and more.
I should go.
You're my ring. Unending, yet beautiful.
I know. I know.
bride found.
A wife found.
Deep in my heart, I knew it was going to end up this way. He felt he was invincible. Why are you crying over a man that made you feel like nothing?
Silence. I made my anthill visible. The rain owe me no apology.
They say that after they were slaughtered, their bodies were burned.
Obele! Tie your tongue before you lose it!
Insolence is when the elo gets taller than the urge.
The man of God might be small, but yet detects the pace in the afterlife surgeon to the now.
Be still, Rebubagu. Son of Ebu Igwe, whose home is in Enuguata. What burden do you carry?
The burden of our husband's impotence.
Swallow your tongue before the wrath of Amadio has swallowed your cheek.
Why live in fear when fear has swallowed your benefactor's homestead?
Husband, 2 farmlands you were freely given, yet still you refuse, but pray for a bountiful harvest.
What do you want?
If your chi is devoid of seeds to give life to our wombs, let us return to our beginnings in our father's homestead.
Since your phallus is that tool that tunes the echo of your slaves, of what value are we?
What the Echieteka viper trades in, we know. A word of the lion bending a slave. I swear with all the deities that make up the 9th clan of Amitinani, your lineage will cease to exist.
Why did you stare at me like I stole your slave chains?
The python has swallowed the porcupine.
And what do you speak of?
You are with child.
Do not walk a path that is not yours.
And this one you've chosen will lead you nowhere. You are a slave, Ekeoru, Ekeoru, named after the market day you were bought on. You are nothing but a dust of gusty wind that will never be remembered. The pond that dreams of being a river will always carry the shame of mud. How could you allow yourself to carry his seed?
Because my womb welcomed it. And because I love him. And because our chi has found...
You delude yourself. That thing will be your death.
Obanino's source is the black shining rock. It gives life to his waters. Season after season, endless his waters are. His part with his maker is to give life to the parched. Tell your tears to hold his pain. Isiburu, my son, lives. Did he not pledge his heart to you?
He did. He did. Mother of my heart's honor. Children to carry his name.
He lives. A mother knows. Ohimiri promised me nothing less.
Does Ohimiri wish for tears to fill its bosom? Mother, I will cry for eternity. Only if Isiburu be returned to me.
Obu, the bed of death, came to mock me. Yet I smiled. For Isiburu, my son, will return to his homestead. His offer and Oji awaits him.
Oh,
yes. Come, my daughter.
I just wish to see you.
It's okay.
Your allegiance is to who?
To you, my Lord and Master, and no one else, living or dead.
Who owns your life?
My morning will not come, except you say so. Neither will my night without your blessings.
What do you owe me?
I owe you everything, my Lord, for without your benevolence, my chi will have no roots.
If you betray me,
I dare not, my Lord and Master, for no sane man will defy the deity that gives him life.
If you fail me, what will you have me do?
Take my life, cut off my head and give it to Ozala, and feed my carcass to the vultures.
There will be no carcass for the vultures to feed on. I will burn you till nothing is left of you. I will scatter your ashes at the crossroad that leads nowhere. Know your place, so that you will grow old and have children that will live well serving me.
Thank you, my Lord and Master.
You dare mouth words greater than your chi.
The slave would willingly mock her master, even at the verge of death, for she knows he houses a withered phallus. Ebubago, lineage of warriors. Our water pots are broken. What is the need for the journey to the stream?
The monkey trades in parable with its maker, for it thinks his likeness for woman makes it woman. Walk in the straight path with your words.
We have chosen to return to our father's homestead, since the earth we came to till has remained endlessly parched.
We, you say? Do you speak for yourself? Or you?
She speaks for both of us.
Then do not let the sun rise before your shadow depart my Ugu. Tell your fathers to return all that I gave to own these locusts, ravaged fields they sold to me.
Silent, my Okokpa remains until my son Isiburu returns. Ojadele, your Oji awaits your son to grasp it and rattle it.
Mother. Mother of Isiburu.
Okori is dead.
What?
She was taken.
Blood in the air.
The crows speaks revolt to my ears, yet I see nothing.
You see nothing or you choose to see nothing.
My Lord, my eyes are open, like the fish has always been. Sleepless, like the owl at night, my chi has been.
Yet you see nothing.
Nothing, my Lord.
Headless any slave who turns foul tongues to the lion will become
a feast at the footstool of Ozara. They will become, my Lord.
I spared your life for my brother's sake. An only son he is. His passing would have called my mother's chi to the afterlife.
Obeisance to his chi and that of your mother, whose grave you so desire not. Yet, I do not know what I did for him to make you shield my chi from meeting Owomere, the harbinger of death.
Yet what?
What do you want?
A truce. You stop killing my people.
and I will keep my feet far from the earth that holds Amitenani.
A salted tongue speaks no evil. But my chi tells me you have more to say.
A squirrel's dance is perfected with trees within its reach, spoken like a freeborn.
Speak. For the echo speaks for man and spirit when need be.
It is about Ebubago.
I knew that Ofike's name would spring forth like darkness. The Ikwikwi goes nowhere without its stench.
How long before this summertime is over?
The season is short. Be patient.
My yam barn is empty and will remain empty until you oblige me with your seedlings.
And your chi is willing to be bound to man until afterlife comes calling.
I swear, by the earth that never dies,
Come and see my father.
with all my yam barn hopes and more.
You told tales about me to the council.
Old men and women tell tales of what should be and could have been. My roots is firmly rooted in the earth of the mother deity Ani, and so my words are always of truth.
They conspire with that wish of a warlord to smear my name within the council. Slave owners, my generation way before your forefather's seed was planted. Onyangu do that. And your kind are earthworms waiting for the hunger of the cockerel. The council has spoken in their stupidity, but blood, I promise, for every foul word spoken against me.
Shamelessly conspire with the warlords to enslave your own. You're not worthy of a leper hospital.
Your days of slave trading are over. Amitinan is done with your kind.
For every freeborn that steps into my compound, a slave become. Wait and see is the story of the caterpillar. Oisiti blonye ki anehu, mamili lonye ki olu. Imara ngini ane meki wakwa mmangu, na wagina mmangu. Continue until I said it's enough.
Isiburu, son of Ojadili, offspring of a Kwaso with the great, the bloodline.
Who calls the twin-headed lion whilst it hungers? Nzeribe, what do you seek on the earth that has been named my Anobi? I owe you nothing. I promised you nothing. I am with wife. So seek what seeks you where it seeks you.
Beg her. I beg mercy. Mercy on a freeborn that hungered to be his slave. And now laments the weight of his chains.
What plagues you again, Nzeribe? Do not scorn Amadioha where his grove is. Why does the cockerel desire to be a hawk?
Forgive me. Isiburu, please. Help me. Help me. She will not let me have peace.
What do you speak of?
One day.
What does she speak of?
I found you first, Isiburu. You stole my heart. Yet, she you desired. She scorned you, despised you, and you said if she weren't there, you won't make me yours.
Nzeribe, what did you do?
She did not love you like I do. Nor did she know you. Yes! She stole you from me!
The clouds gather and they come with darkness. Yours, you say he is?
Our umbilical cord, inseparable from birth, until she came with her Maiko.
And why does she seek to sever that which was buried under the Ogirisi?
Greed, envy, hatred.
And you want what is yours return?
Yes, if possible.
Everything is possible as long as the earth lives. Am I not Uchichi Agwagu? The endless night that even the spirits wander. 7 rivers, 7 villages you sojourned to reach me. Yet your chi thrives on doubt?
Mother, please forgive my chi's confusion.
What fruits from the earth does she like?
Ube or Odala?
She will walk away from all that is yours. Once she tastes the forbidden, yours will become yours again.
Honey, are you really sure you want to be with Isiburu?
Your tongue spoke what your heart desires, and life took its toll.
Leave him, I beseech you. Not send her chi to the afterlife. She went into the river and drowned.
But she left. Is that not what your heart sought in the dark place where it chose to rest?
The spirit of Isusu I summoned in the ube fruit. Confusion overtook her chi, and to the river it headed and took her with. Now he is yours. What is yours again. Do not commit Ocho for another man's sin.
Isiburu, kill me! Kill me, Isiburu! Cut off my head and throw it in Otakasi River, for I am soaked in blood. Wait. But I already told him. But I have told him. Please. Did I not tell you? But I have told him. I already told him. Please.
The vulture kills not what it eats, but feed fat if it does.
I do not understand what you speak of, my love. What troubles the heart and spirit of my Lord?
I bid you bite your tongue when you speak about us to others.
I do not speak about us to anyone. Except my friend turned sister Nzeribe.
Does the palm kernel not become oil? One and same, there is.
Now you bite your tongue in speaking of your troubles.
Be wary is all I ask, my love. Be wary.
Nzeribe is a kind-hearted friend and sister. She would give her life for me.
You came to mock me. You will eat monster poison me.
What would mocking you give my chi that has learned how to live deprived? A freeborn of Ofemiri I was, Jeloma. She listens. Remember, a slave would always be a slave.
Coward! Kill me! Kill me if you dare! Don't poison me and leave me to rot in my own bed. You owe me your life.
I owe you nothing. Ofemiri calls.
Ebubago.
Ode, where have you been? Kill that slave. Kill the slave, Oja.
Like you killed me when your raiders
destroyed my village. You killed me. When you castrated me and raped my wife to death. You sacrificed my G to over 20 deities in your quest for powers. I poisoned you. Yes, I poisoned you. Your death is the only peace I know and will seek.